have no confidence, but we're gonna try to PB. Right? We can PB by like 7 minutes. Right? 3, 2, 1. Make sure I'm clicked onto my splits and begin the run. We can do this. I forgot to practice Rat Cave again. I should practice Rat Cave. Okay, I can't think of 4 speedrunners who go by Swift, but I can think of you, Swiftaloo, and Swiftike. Also, hey Minnie, how's it going? Thank you, y'all. Welcome in. What were y'all up to? Welcome to the very beginning of a Phantom Hourglass run. Also, hey Stavros, thank you for the look and the fun. We're gonna try to PB by like 7 minutes again. That's the goal. Oh, were you practicing for RAF? Yo, the RAF practice gets passed around. I am also technically practicing for RAF. As well as other things. But, we're practicing for RAF. Also, hey Mineko, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy your time in chat. And thank you for the luck. I'm so excited to get to, honestly, like, it's so exciting to get to run Zelda at RAF, because, listen, RAF, if anybody isn't aware, is more so a community showcase. It's like what people in the community are working on right now. And so many people in the community are always working on Zelda that, like, getting your own Zelda showcase at RAF? Oh my goodness, couldn't be me. I've done so much for RAF that is not Zelda. Also, hey Orcus, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's do our first trick of the run. That was a trick. We have skipped a tutorial. I swear that's a trick. Yeah, you get out of my way. So I also... We'll see how much I remember to implement, but I was watching earlier the actual world record, because I learned from the previous world record because I didn't know that Shasta got the world record like pretty soon after Ben Stevens did, because it's still not on speedrun.com. So I was watching the actual world record and trying to specifically steal some of the movement on some of the splits that I have more history of dying on. And there are some things that Shasta does differently, so we'll try some of them out if I remember to. Also, hey, welcome to the least consistent trick in the run. Enjoy the lurk plan. Okay. Okay, the rats are feeling spicy. The rats are feeling spicy, but I think we're good. Other way. Underway. Underway? Other way, doofus. Gotcha! Okay. We're good. That's the least consistent trick in the run. That's the least consistent trick in the run. And we got it. Had some unimpressive rat RNG. But that's okay. Someone to get Banjo-Tooie into GDQ so you can start collecting all the Rareware games. When was the last time you hosted a Rareware game for GDQ? Because, like, fun fact, Pride, I think for his first 2 GDQ host events, was doing 2 different Rareware games. Also, hey Bun Bun, how's it going? Yeah, he had, like, a streak going as the Rareware host, and I want to see Pride return to his roots, be the Rareware host. I only have 2 roles coming out of this building. I will not forget. I will not forget. See, there's a roll, so now I have 2. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, did you see that? I didn't get dizzy. This is incredible. Tech. Tech is, not forgetting that you don't... Okay, that's a sword. You don't have more rolls. But yeah, I remember Pride being like, yo, I get to be the Rareware host because Pippi's the Zelda host. I'm sometimes a Zelda host. I've never played more than the beginning of a Banjo-Kazooie game. Actually, Pride, I have a question for you. Would you consider hosting ukulele? Would that scratch the itch? Would that scratch the itch? When am I hosting Mario? Probably not anytime soon, because, like, I would assume they wouldn't give those Mario runs to people who don't request them, because I'm assuming there's somebody who requests, like, every Mario run. And I'm not about to request a Mario run, considering that, I would rather host Zelda, so I don't think I'm likely to be the Mario host sometime soon. You know? They do a wrong warp midway through the run in 100% in Banjo-Tooie. Yo, the Rareware games are so broken. I could've... no, other way. That's fine. That we're losing a tiny bit of time. That is true, I did do the Mario Sunshine run. I forgot that that's also a Mario game. So technically I have been a Mario host. It just was kind of a one-off. Because Mario Sunshine was, like, one of my comfort games as a kid. Despite the fact that, like... Yo, let's go. Mario Sunshine is a game that's very cruel on depth perception. It's from the era that I really have problems with. Link, why did you scream? But the nice part is that because one of the, like, main mechanics is a hover mechanic, it's a little bit more forgiving, even though it's so rough on my depth perception. It's like, hey, I know you didn't get the jump, but you wanna, you can have it. You were close enough. Also, hey, Ginger. Congratulations on the new emotes. They look very cute. They look very much like a certain Coda and a certain Raven, which I think is successful emoting. Alright, let's talk to the man. He screamed because he knew I was about to kill him! Whoop. Whoop. It's okay. It's okay. You bet I can solve the puzzle. I know the answer to the puzzle. SMS is like a video game if video games sucked. That is some harsh Sunshine takes. Listen, I don't think Sunshine is the best game. I think it's really fun. I do think it has some technical flaws, but I'm a firm believer in things do not have to be technically good for me to love them. I remember replaying Sunshine as a teenager and getting really, technically I guess this is the first speedrun trick I ever did. Also, hello Mr. Rare, how's it going? Technically I think it's the first speedrun trick I ever did, was I got really frustrated at the stupid boat mission where you have to bring a Yoshi on a boat, so I looked up how the speedrun does it, because I was like, there's no way a speedrun goes on this boat. Doesn't. Clips through the floor. Took a couple tries, but we clipped through the floor. And it didn't matter because I failed the task anyway. And then I had to go do it again. As Sunshine speedrun for fun again? You should. Because speedrunning for fun is the way to speedrun. Also, hey Kika, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. I hope you're doing well. Are you still doing all dungeons grind? Or are you taking a break? There are some newer clips. Do they have a more consistent setup? Because when I looked it up, the setup for getting that clip was literally run back and forth along the bazaar and hope it works. I was a pretty young teenager when I did that. It was long before the version for Switch came out, because it was long before the Switch came out. This was literally just me loading it up on my GameCube, because I felt like it. I think that was when our Wii stopped working, and, like, couldn't read discs anymore. And so I was like, well, I can't play Wii games on my Wii. Oh, I can't count, because I'm a speedrunner. So I might as well do something else. Yes, so my childhood Wii is not the Wii I use to speedrun. My childhood Wii stopped being able to read discs. Get you. My god, those guys did not want to die. They're all fruit clips now. That makes sense. That did seem consistent. They're like, call out, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna blow on you. I don't. I still have that Wii somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere packed for, like, with the stuff from my apartment. Also, hey, Carol, how's it going? Got so used to Skyward Sword Switch Remastered that you forgot about the OG's graphics? I mean, the OG's graphics for Skyward Sword are probably a little less pixelated than this. But they are much more pixelated on the original than HD. Personally, here's my hot take, which I've definitely said before. I like the graphics for SD Skyward Sword better than HD Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword has this, like, weird painterly aesthetic to all the backgrounds, which I think with, like, the blurring of the sort of pixelated nature of the graphics really works in SD, and in HD, it kind of feels like, hey, did you ever watch cartoons as a kid where you could tell what object in the frame was going to be the object that moves? Like, that's how it feels to me. Okay, I'm a little scared. You didn't get to see me at GDQ? You should have come up and bothered me. I'm so sorry. Legit, always feel free to come up and bother me. I'm probably not doing anything important unless I'm actually on host desk, so, but I hope you had fun at GDQ regardless. I hope you did not fall prey to the GDQ plague. There we go. I'm a biter? I hope not. I hope I am not a biter. Don't... Oh god, I don't think Momo is here. Pride, do you remember... It was like last AGDQ... I walked into the fire. Last AGDQ at some point. Like, not this past one, but the one before. Where... At some point we were like in an elevator and somebody made a joke about only biting. We don't bite. Feel free to crowd in, and then a stranger goes, unless you ask nicely. We're like, wait, but that wasn't us being crass. Wait, but I thought we were the crass ones. Also, hey Zally, how's it going? There may be a top hat wearing streamer who's leasing a boat. Okay, I think I've said before that in real life, the last time I was on a boat, I was, or might have been the last time I was on a boat. I almost got a concussion, so please tell the top hat wearing streamer who is leasing a boat that I would not like to get a concussion. Yeah, we're picking up a pot, we're doing a trick. Also, hey Stinky Tofu, how's it going? Nice. And we got past him, and then I ran straight into him. We're good. You will do that. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. You're the rude one. There. Ooh, we didn't get grabbed by them. We didn't get grabbed. All right. How we doing? Not a best, but not terrible. Please don't get a concussion. I will try my best. I will try my best. Listen, being crass is only funny if everyone's on board with it. There we go. Also, hey, Jeff Stoffleys, how's it going? Which is how it should be. Exactly. All right, we go. Woo. No, that's not gonna work. Woo. All right, that's some time loss. That's okay. All right. Okay, got one of them, got the other. Okay, we're good. Not perfect, but okay. There have been 2 tricks and they both used a pot. So if we extrapolate, pot is the most useful item in the game. It's actually hammer, but we won't get that for a while. So until then, you know what? I agree. The most useful item in the game is pot. Like, ooh, I didn't take damage there. Excuse me, pull lever? You haven't seen any hammer tricks. That's true, because unfortunately, despite being useful, the hammer is, very far away. Ooh. We sniped him. Okay, sure. I can heal later. I can heal later. As in right now. There we go. Got it. Pot is useful. Getting hammered is better. Perfect. How am I doing this fine day? I'm chilling. I woke up pretty early. Because I brought my parents to the airport. Let's draw a star. Nice. I'm scared of this guy. Ugh, that's what I'm scared of. Taking my time save. I drove my parents to the airport because they're going on a trip this week. Also, hey, Maya, how's it going? I didn't take damage there. Also, Mia immediately introduces Link's face to a keys as I walk into the chew. Listen, not taking damage somewhere is just permission to take damage somewhere else. That's how it works. Would I like your heated blanket? Yes. I always, there was like a book I had. I want to say it was Click Clack Moo. Did anybody else have the book Click Clack Moo as a kid? It was Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. Where the cows type a missive to the farmer saying that they refuse to work unless they are given heated blankets. And that was how I found out that heated blankets existed. And I was really upset that I didn't have a heated blanket. And I wanted to acquire one. Your laugh emote is still being approved. Okay, for some reason, I remember Glubbers making a comment about for I want to say over a year I was not on instant approval for my emotes. Despite the fact that I've never had an emote that was rejected, I've never had an emote that was questionable or something like that. So I am very familiar with the, now darn it, why can't I have my emote approval? I'm so glad that I finally don't have to deal with that. It still feels weird to be like, wait, my emote's just up? Yo, I made Chewbobble, and immediately we can use Chewbobble. That was a circuitous route. Also, hello, Sparky. How's it going? I will hydrate once we do... excuse me? boss things. Okay, this hasn't been a great boss fight, even though, like, it should be. Are you kidding me? Now it's just bad. Alright, sure. We'll take it. Hey, Anxious, how's it going? Minnie, that's the funny thing. I did not know that you also had a Chewbobble emote. Can somebody show Minnie Chewbobble? Because, I'm really happy with the fact that we picked different chews to bobble. Alright, lost a little bit of time, but that's okay. I can hydrate after I don't dehydrate. Exactly. We chose different chews. And I appreciate this, because now they can be friends. Instead of it looking like oh, come on. I accidentally copied you, which I'm very sorry for stealing your idea. Which game is my chew? It's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Because I decided that it was the chew from, Cloud's Tears of the Kingdom run. He is a blue chew from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. That I stole the skeleton from, oh my goodness, teleporting link. I stole the skeleton from Bebopple, and, just went frame by frame. I got some CPU dust. No, do not go to Beetle's ship. There we go. Merkay. There we go. I'm so excited to put some CPU dust in my special jar that I don't have yet. Does that make sense, actually? Why do I get sand for my hourglass before I get the hourglass? How do I transport it back to Merkay? They canonically, appear first in Age of Calamity on the timeline. Oh. Aw, pocket sand! So when I get the hourglass, I throw it out of my pocket like glitter. Or I store them in maracas like korok seeds, maybe? See, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't have a traditional instrument, but they do have Hestu's maracas. That counts, right? You curl up in your tunic shirt? Wait, where am I curling up? Also, hey Faison, how's it going? I'm doing lovely today. I hope you're doing well as well. I was doing practice earlier. It was going great. So, I have high hopes. Not high confidence, just high hopes. Because I have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Something, something, something. If your instrument is your hands, I think you might be playing Donkey Konga. I also abhor Hestu. Fun fact. I don't like the big doofy character. Like that archetype. I don't like the archetype of, like, the big doofy, like, huggable friend, like, type of vibe. To the limited amount that I've played Galaxy, I do not like Galaxy 2 as much as, the aesthetics of Galaxy 1, even though I don't care for the gameplay in either equally. I don't like the aesthetics of Galaxy 2 just because I don't like the doofy purple Luma, the big guy. What? Why? What? Yeah, why did they replace Rosalina, who is an absolute vibe, with a Lubba? Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Rosalina, everybody's wife. I love her haircut. I don't... Like, no. Lubba bad. Lubba bad. This is... Oh, come on. This is my Galaxy take from somebody who doesn't play Galaxy because I have depth perception issues and can't. Really? That's... This is gonna be funny. Listen, Rosalina's just in a polyamorous relationship with every Nintendo fan. They lost sight of me really quickly. Pauline is your boss. Pauline is, in fact, a girl boss. I want you to chase me. Because I would rather you chase me. The Nintendo Polycule. Alright, this isn't a great split, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know how I didn't get dizzy there. I don't know how. Sorry, your hands are struggling. I think I still missed what we're talking about. You hang out on the weekends? She is like... Ooh. She's like the boss in Valhalla. The boss in Valhalla is just off-brand Pauline. Also, though, despite the fact that I'm a little too young to have ever, like, experienced, like, the arcade era of Nintendo, right? Like, I'm 27. I'm a little bit younger than people who grew up going to an arcade and, like, for whom Nintendo meant arcade games. But I still found out hand no worky. Oh no. Poor hand. I'm sorry. Hand take day off. But when I saw that Pauline was back for Mario Odyssey, I was so happy about it anyway. It was like, this isn't even my nostalgia. This is the people's nostalgia. And I love it. Here's the nice thing about cycles. I didn't do great on that last section. It doesn't matter because I'm making the same cycle anyway. Pauline does not need no Mario. Pauline is just a mayor. She's like got a career. She's the mayor of New Donk City. Exactly. Exactly. Pauline will hang out with you and watch Netflix with you, but only if you have good taste in Netflix. Why did he not see me? I ran, like, directly into his vision cone. I don't know why. You watch anime and the Great British Bake Off. I hope you don't watch Netflix anime. I remember the days when I used to watch Netflix anime, meaning the anime made by Netflix. I really wanted 7 Deadly Sins to be good. Name one. I won't have seen it. Come at me, bro. What is your favorite Netflix anime? 7 Deadly Frames? Castlevania was amazing. That's true. I have not seen Castlevania. I can't judge Castlevania. I cannot judge Castlevania. I did not know that Delicious in Dungeon or Dandadan were Netflix creations. That being said, I've heard the pitch for both of them, and I don't think I'll be watching them. And also listening to Nicole Goodnight explain the plot of Dandadan, or at least how the experience of Dandadan works, was a wild time. Also, hey ZK, how's it going? I forgot the angle I'm supposed to be rolling at. Here we go. Hello. Time to blow on things. Castlevania is not anime. What is it? I was blowing not on the mic for a second. Created by well, does it count if Studio Trigger, I know, has predated the existence of Netflix anime? Did I accidentally say wait? I was just tapping. See, that one I haven't heard of. Alright. Time to go be sad that I can't do bomb gardens. Yep. So what I'm hearing is these are the things that I'm gonna watch while I party and watch Netflix while my parents are gone. I'm probably not actually gonna... Is that frog running into an island? Is that what was happening there? Is that what was happening there? It's cyberpunk, nobody has a good ending. I was gonna say, I saw Ghost in the Shell, and Ghost in the Shell, people had a good ending, right? And then I realized I never saw the end of Ghost in the Shell. I watched the first season of the first version of Ghost in the Shell, I guess, because it didn't really have seasons. It has, like, incarnations. But I watched the first version of Ghost in the Shell, and got to the t-shirt episode, and have not watched it since. If anybody doesn't know, the t-shirt episode is not about t-shirts. Okay, that was close enough. I'm gonna try really hard not to die. As always, I usually die at some point. Either Bomb Garden or Isle of Gusts. No. Why are the controls on these blocks awful? I don't trust your locations. He's like right in the way. Alright, there we go. Okay, I will take the free health. Because I do not look. Maybe that'll work? That worked. Okay. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. What? We're so bad. We're losing a ton of time now. I just saw it blow up. I didn't know that it only blew up the block that doesn't matter. Really? I hate the bomb garden. What? Dude. Dude, I'll cry. Alright, we're gonna be behind, but we're gonna make it up in the next couple splits. It's fine. We have like 5 minutes of time save easily, so, no reset toad. Get your reset toad out of here. Yes, tell me about your cannon. No reset toads. We are not resetting the toad. No. I'm getting better at those rolls somehow. You brought bad luck on the run. No, that's a bad line. I think I just brought bad skill upon the run. Also, hey, Vibrant Colors, how's it going? Thank you for the luck and the fun. You know, I am the only one who can err. as long as this is vanilla gameplay. If it's randomizer, then we can blame whoever rolled the seed, and also me. But we can also blame whoever rolled the seed. You know? But nobody rolled the seed. Because this isn't randomizer. There is not a Phantom Hourglass randomizer. Yet. There should be, honestly. There should be. Clearly you caused this? No. I declare firm issue. This is a skill issue. But fun news. The next dungeon in my PB was awful. It was awful. We got caught by so many worms. We got caught by a ton of worms. So, the only thing we have to do is be a better Lisan al-Gaib Dune reference, and then we're good. And then we're good. And then we're back ahead. Right? Also, hey Wombat, how's it going? Yes, there is a hotfix thing happening. There's a hotfix thing happening. The Kwisatz Haderach, exactly. I will be the Kwisatz Haderach. Because what am I other than a hat rack? That's a mood. If I knew how to do ROM hacking, I also would be making randos of everything. And like, here's the thing. Here's how my brain understands code. I would be so down to like do logic. Like logic, I don't care how tedious it is. That sounds like fun, man. I don't know how anybody does like the actual hacking part. Hacking, quote unquote, the actual like modding part. No idea. Doesn't make any sense to me. All is worse than French to me because I speak a little bit of French. You know? Oh, we went through that guy. I went through him. You won hockey tickets today, but you don't like hockey. Dude, what a mood. I remember, so my dad used to work for like a massive tech company in the area. Like, it was like a kind of a like local thing. And they, in their heyday, had like this huge office. And my dad would bring me for Bring Your Child to Work Day. Partially because his office really wanted to get women into STEM. They really wanted. We're hitting no. Hold on. We're hitting no. I know how to hit no. Exactly. But I went to, I think, Bring Your Child to Work Day at his office, like 2 or 3 times, and it was always like a massive to-do. Excuse me. There we go. Like, they'd have like whole like panels and discussions set up for like kids to go to like learn about patent law and stuff like that, because they were very proud of their patents. And they had a raffle. And one year I won the... That's gonna kill me. One year I won the raffle. And I won, like, season tickets to a New York football game. We never used them. Dude, what's your problem? Stop wiggling in the wrong direction, my dude. We're losing a ton of time this split. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, a rejection rental. It wasn't the Jets. It was the Eagles. We won Eagles tickets. I don't know people's opinion on the Eagles. Really? That only hit the keys? Man, this run suddenly sucks. This run suddenly sucks. Oh, it was... Oh, we're only 9 seconds behind. Huh? Okay, so we are behind, but just not by much. I did not... It must have been, like... God, no! Bomb, come back. Thank you. I thought it was New York, but apparently I'm wrong, because I do know it was an Eagles thing. You show up and all of a sudden this happens, what, us dissing the random football teams that I know nothing about, or me losing time. Either way, welcome in, Anime Game Kid. How's it going? And hey, Scenaris, how's it going? Maybe it was Eagles. So it was like... I don't remember if it was season tickets or if it was like a couple of games throughout the season and we could pick them. I don't recall exactly what it was. It was multiple tickets though, and we just let them all expire. Which, sounds like a power move, but it was because we forgot. It was because we forgot. Don't worry about the losing time, because, as I said, we have plenty of time to save on this split alone. And we also have plenty of time to save, in the split for the next dungeon after this. Hold up. The next dungeon after this was where, in my PB, my, gamepad was dying, so I had to go stand up and find the charger for my gamepad, which was like 2 minutes of time loss or something like that, which we don't have to do this time because I have my gamepad plugged in like an adult. Like an adult. I remembered to plug in my gamepad. I have one job. Just kidding, but I have no job. I have no job, but I do have Java. Right? Plugging in your Wii U gamepad is what adults do. What is up with this? What are these enemies? Yeah, there's a little bit of a tight turn there. Well, he despawned. Does anybody know what that enemy is? See, that one I hit no problem. It's like, sometimes it locks on and sometimes it doesn't. Like, my brain just wants to call them borbs because they're fat burbs. Or burb orbs. And I'm told those... Deluluru? No, that's the cow goes moo. Again, click, clack, moo. Cow's that type. I got that book out of a cereal box as a kid. Do they still put, like, tiny books in cereal boxes? Is that still a thing that people do? If so, what cereal? Can I get tiny books in cereal boxes? I think it was like a Cheerios thing when I was a kid. Things I got out of cereal boxes. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. And a DVD that contained one episode of the Mario and Luigi cartoon. And one episode of Heathcliff the Cat. I don't think it was the Super Show. It had no, really. It had no, like, real life segment. I think that was the Super Show that had the real life segments, right? I don't trust that. I'm like super off because... Yeah, I didn't trust that either. Okay, whatever cycle we get, I don't care. Okay, okay. Get out of here. I don't care as long as we live. As long as we live. As long as we live, I am completely unfazed. And apparently I missed this cycle. Alright, shovel time. It's shovel time. Do you a favor? What's the favor? Yo, first try. First try. I got scared of it, too. Don't die. Oh. Easy. 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 Oh. I brought the rock with me! Hold on. Okay, it's focus time. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, hey Ryan, thank you for the luck. We're crediting that good luck with the fact that I haven't gotten caught yet. Okay. Alright, way better than PB. Shaky, shaky beginning. Shaky beginning. But, yes, I am the Quisat's hat rack. Can I commission art of the Quisat's hat rack? It's just a Dune-style hat rack. Alright. So, I was watching Shasta's run, and I have no idea how to do it. Oh! Me saying I'm about to YOLO a trick, bear with me, and it works first try! I feel so cool right now, you have no idea. No! Die for your sins. I died for my sins. Ooh, it got approved! Heck yeah! Nice. You tried to and it gave you a headache. Playing the remake of Chex Quest? There's a remake of Chex Quest? Wasn't Chex Quest, like, made by a high school student or something like that? I think it was Chex Quest. I feel like this is a fun fact that I got from GDQ commentary or something like that. It might be inaccurate. Alright, this is another thing that we're trying to steal Shasta's movement. Because that way, it doesn't matter if it blows up both the bombs on the right side, because you've already done the left side. So the Keys are always kind of on a murder streak. They want my blood. They want my blood. It's free on Steam, yo. I can play Chex Quest in this current year of 2025. I'm trying to get used to saying it's 2025 because, like, technically we're close to a month into 2025 and it still feels like 2024. Hear me out. I'm bad at time sometimes. Alright. Okay, so this was also something. No! That was not correct. I was supposed to stop further over. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Shasta, you mad lad. Shasta's not here, to my knowledge, but compliments to the Shasta. Compliments to the Shasta. That was glorious. You do have to worry about that guy coming back for you. We're just full-on stealing all of Shasta's movement today, so we're gonna continue on this stealing train. If you can't tell, this was the dungeon that I was primarily trying to steal tech for. So world record goes this way instead of the direction I had been going. Which I don't know if it's faster. Oh, it did get approved. Heck yeah. GG's. Congrats on the laugh. It looks so Scooby-Doo. Like, Jinja, I need you to know that if that emote made noise, it would go yee and want a Scooby snack. It's like very Scooby-Doo. This is not a bad thing. This is just the fact of the matter, in my humble onion. Alright. We are probably saving a good hefty chunk of time here. Oh, yeah. Hefty chunk of time. Hefty chunk. That is a chonky time there. Hefty. Exactly. Exactly. We are the Quisat's Hat Rack today, which means we will do well at this dungeon and this dungeon only. I think these are bomb refills. I was looking for hearts and I took damage. That's okay. There are hearts over here. There are hearts over there. You just realized something. Ooh, pray tell. Alright. So, I did. That is true. I'm told casting is what some communities... I'm the force of the outer world! Yo! This is a cute Dune joke. Y'all, it is definitively Quisat's Hat Rack Day. I also got first try on the trick that, Shasta said he does with bombs. I looked at how he does it with bombs, and I was like, I am not gonna have time to learn that timing before stream, so we're just gonna keep doing it this way. Also, Bookman, Archduke of High Bears. You have an excellent username. I hope all is well with you as well. We're doing great, except for this is some bad RNG. That's okay, though. Oh. I missed one. Alright, we're gonna refill on bombs. Oh, yep. Ooh. Got the interrupt. Yo! This was a really solid segment. This was really solid. I'm happy with this segment. It was not a liquid. Nor a gas. Nor a plasma. That was a boss? Yup. I love that boss. I don't think it's well made. I think it's kind of dumb that the fastest way to do the boss is just to go, ammo! What ammo? Where we're going, we don't need ammo. Oops, rolled too soon. Oh, I went for a sail there. That was interesting. As Facade? No, I love Facade. I don't have a whole ton of positive opinions about Link's Awakening. But my positive opinion about Link's Awakening is I don't care what the gameplay is for Facade. I don't actually remember what the gameplay is for Facade. Funny floor face. I should not be looking at the thing. Funny floor face. Like, it just tickles me so much. I love him. You will? Thank you. Look! We're literally, like, right there! Okay. Can I remember? What is up with that little wiggly dude? He was sure wiggling. Can I remember how to avoid the chews? Do you have an emote that is close to a Facade emote? Is Facade originally from Link's Awakening, or is it originally from, like, Link to the Past or something like that? Because I've only seen it in Link's Awakening Switch, but I haven't played the original Link's Awakening, which I assume it is in because Link's Awakening Switch is just a remake. Oh god, that was on me. And it's an Awakening original? Okay, I assume most things that I don't... What?! I don't care that that's embarrassing. Somebody please clip that. I need to laugh at it always. That was so funny. Hold on, let me zoom into this puddle you fell in. They made the battle harder on the remake. Was it not hard previously? I don't remember how difficult it is in the remake. Wait, really? But I fell in the water. I guess we're just gaming oh, oopsies. We're just gaming today? And gaming is spelled A-Y? Water is gay? Water is gay. Do you hydrate? That's a little bit gay. Hydrate, kids. And don't be on... I almost said Steam. I meant Twitch. Don't be on Twitch unless you're not actually a child. It just sort of sits in the middle of the room. Okay, is that why we're making fun of Facade as a boss? If anybody doesn't know, Facade is a boss in Link's Awakening that, throws tiles at you, like the flying tiles, and is an adorable face on the floor. Oh, nice, perfect. It's pretty bad. It's so funny, though. I love him so much. Okay. 4 pots, but then he runs out. Aww! He ran out of ammo. He ran out of ammo. For a second, I thought I hit battle by accident. That would have been embarrassing. Open battle mode? Actually, it opens the menu first. Listen, if you are a floor, if you happen to just be a floor, what recourse do you have when somebody breaks into your room other than, I don't know, being the villain from the second Spider-Verse movie and opening pits in yourself. This was one of the only, you're gonna need me to check my DMs at my earliest convenience. Does this, like, for real, for real? Is this serious or is this a joke? I'm scared. Thank you, CK. It's not that serious. The word "that" still scares me. Pride, I'll be real. The reason it scares me is because you know, I think you know, whoops, oopsies, what I did last night. I know what you did last summer. So don't scare me too much. It's not bad. You're serious, but it's not dire. This and other things that does not bring my heart rate down. All right. But we'll okay, do it after this section. It's not that. Okay. Well, now I'm just concerned. Now I'm just concerned. For real means I have to call that number? I feel like that's more numbers than are in an average phone number. What country code is that? Also, enjoy work, my incel. Thanks for hanging with us. I hope your work day is as... It's the home safety hotline? Oh! That makes sense. I thought you were gonna say that the DM was the home safety hotline. I was like, no. I was good. I left out the milk for my desk hob. Me and my desk hob are on good terms. There we go. My goodness. Why can sometimes I not get the first one? I can get the second one. I can't get the first one. All right. We can't see chat for a moment. Pride. This was not serious. Why did you scare me for this? Pride made a Quisat's hat rack. Pride made a Quisat's hat rack, and now I can't reopen chat until I finish with the cycle-based stuff. Alright, hold on. That one was on me, honestly. Oh, hey, Boomerang. How's it going? Falls on the floor. Hi, Boomerang. So nice of you to drop in. Alright, let's reopen chat. Hi, chat! I'm so happy for you, Pride. This was not about my desk hob. Pride, you're not allowed to scare me when you know what emails I'm waiting on. Ungood. Okay, I have a plan. Hi, Sedaris. How's it going? Hello. So my plan was to reset him so he couldn't steal my Tringles. We're gonna be losing some time now, almost definitely, but that's okay. It's going, you're tired. Long day of setting up chicken coops and setting off rockets of some kind. It took me a long time to figure out in that meme video what they put under the thing. I can't read the word. Was it Pop Rocks? It was like a video somebody posted in memes of somebody putting like Pop Rocks underneath Firecrackers. Oh, they were actual firecrackers underneath a mat, and then warning people that their electricity was shocking people. And then people stepped on the mat, and it made cracking sounds, so they were like, ah! But none of it was in English, and I got really confused because, I think it might have been Spanish? Question mark? I don't remember. I don't speak whatever language it is. So, it wasn't... That really only rules out English, doesn't it? There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, come on. I zoned out and gone to focus mode. Oopsies. I was focusing too much on the boomerang. Alright, so we're losing some amount of time on this, but that is okay. Okay. We are not losing the extra time. Get owned. Oh yeah, well, he always says screw that pot in particular. He just doesn't like that one pot. So that was unfortunate, little death I had. But at least it wasn't an actual death. So. Alright, and this is not one that I need the boomerang for. I always get this one confused with the second walkthrough of this area. This one is just hobbies. Easy. Easy. Easy baby. This is honestly my least favorite floor. Like, okay, so the later floors are way harder, right? But at least they're interesting. I don't like the combat floor. It feels so redundant. Like, it just kind of feels like, did I do stuff? I did like 2 fights. And that's it. I can have whatever is left once you deduct your fees. Oh, how much are your fees? I'm sure they are quite hefty. As they should be. Your time is expensive. It did not actually split. We're still over a minute ahead. It did not actually split because I just put a leading space in my chat, I think. Oh no, it didn't. It turned on studio mode. That's what it did. My spacebar turned on studio mode on OBS. I was like, hang on, now why are there 2 of me? One of me is by far more than enough. We're like a minute 14 ahead, something like that. Minute 13. Some doohickey. Alright, let's go find our salvage key. It is weird that that is the only one of the trips to roughly 14, yeah. That's the only one of the trips to Temple of the Ocean King that doesn't give us a map. All the rest of them give us maps. Are you kidding? I hit a seagull. Got him. Oh, perfect! Thank you. Thank you for remembering even though I didn't. That is exactly what we should be shouting at Gomez, at Edo. Hey, anybody a fan of Fez? I do have a tiny Fez. It's homemade, and it was made, like, 10 plus years ago. But I do have a tiny Fez. It does not have clips on it. Alright. Whoop. I'm a fan.
I'm Gomez!
Now those are some pipes. Fez is cool. Hey, Rounded. How's it going? I'm no longer playing as Link. I'm playing as Gomez. Do you have a real Fez? Do you have, like, a Fez that's not 2 inches tall? 55% of recover damages. Is it whatever higher or whatever's lower? Alright, let's not miss the text skip. It's like a really easy thing to hit, and yet I always fear I'm gonna miss it. That is like the biggest power move. It reminds me of, so I used to work as a camp counselor at what we lovingly refer to as the Gay Hippie Camp. It was a summer camp targeted at LGBT and high-risk teens. And when I worked there, they almost always would put me on the first day on, like, parking duty of I would tell the parents where to park because I looked all tiny and unintimidating, and the parents liked that for some reason. And so I would show up wearing the skirt I'm wearing right now, which, well, one time I showed up wearing the skirt I'm wearing right now, which is a kilt skirt I bought when I was in Scotland, and like my tiny top hat, you know? Alright, we lost a little bit of time. I did it again. I forgot to click back onto my split. There we go. I forgot to click back onto my splits after I turned off studio mode. Darn it. Lost about 8 seconds. Yeah, sounds about right. But so I was wearing my kilt skirt and my tiny top hat, and I have like a parent drive up with his children, and he drops his kids off, like follows my instructions, drops his kids off, and then he's leaving, and he stops by where I'm standing at the like front of the parking lot, and is like, "Hey, I need to know, is that a real kilt?" And I was like, yes, I just happen to own a kilt. And he was like, I love that. I love the kilt. I love the hat. You're just winning right now. And I just drove away, and I was like, thank you. Thank you, random teenager's dad. All right. Alright, we're going. We're stopping. Open up, big boy. We're going. Alright, and we're going again. And we're stopping again. I don't know why this trick works still. And it might not on this try because we're pretty stagnant. Nope, we're good. There we go. That sounds like the kind of thing your dad would do. I mean, it's a very nice thing. Like, it was a weird compliment, but, you know, it wasn't like the creepy kind of compliment. It was like, thanks. You know? I also appreciate my skirt. That, I rolled to the perfect location. What was this? Alright, so I'm a little bit concerned for my health total, but we're gonna do our best. This is the split where we get 2 free minutes of time save from the fact that my gamepad is plugged in. Why are all of you in my... oh god, the worst place to stop. There we go. He's very wholesome and definitely tries. We love that from a dad. My dad is a very generic father. Okay, I'm kind of so here for the aesthetic of trying too hard in the good way, though. It reminds me... Really? Oh god. We don't get to do the early cycle now. Because we're low on health. Oh god. Well, that was bad. But the aesthetic of trying too hard in a good way is, like, aggressively wholesome. What? One more. There we go. Why did I do this? It reminds me of, like, has anybody ever seen the YouTube channel for Legal Eagle? Pride, what's the problem, Pride? I'm just bad at fighting the Zora today. We're not going for the early cycle, because the early cycle requires me to have more health. We're just gonna do this. We could have probably gone through that one, but that's okay. That's okay. But, like, Legal Eagle very much has the vibes of, like, just somebody's dad. I don't know if Legal Eagle has kids. Like, the lawyer who actually runs Legal Eagle. I don't know if he has kids. I don't know if his interns have kids. But he has the vibe of just being somebody's dad. Of like, my kids told me about the YouTube thing and I'm giving it a try. To an embarrassing point sometimes. I mean, yeah, I can definitely say my dad's done that a couple times. My dad is definitely, like, way more low-key about things. Legal Eagle does have nice suits. Something, this is not an ad for Indochino. Can you tell I've watched a lot of Legal Eagle? He does a lot of ads for Indochino, which, like, personally, that's the type of, like, YouTuber ad that, like, I'm all here for. Is, like, yeah, it makes sense for a lawyer to be advertising suits. Right? Like, everybody knows that you wear a suit to court. I don't think I've seen his Better Call Saul video, which is surprising because I do like... Have I seen his Better Call Saul video? Or an orange jumpsuit. I mean, it depends on your role in the court, I suppose. That is a possible option. I really appreciate that, oops, wrong way. He's said that, like, one of his, and quote, every lawyer's favorite movies is My Cousin Vinny because of how it, like, pokes fun at lawyers. Also, hey, Keister, how's it going? Yeah, like, when I'm advertising for Big Hat, the company. Exactly. My family loves My Cousin Vinny and has always loved My Cousin Vinny because half my family are, like, New York Italian Jews. And my cousin Vinny very, like, accurately makes fun of 3 things. Lawyers, like, I guess just a mix-up between, like, New York Italian and New York Jewish. Which is, like, my family is both of those things. At least one side of it is. Okay. We could have saved more times. But. We could have saved more time. But. We saved time. Alright, let's kill you. Yeah, Marissa Tomei, excellent. I don't know actresses, and I know who Marissa Tomei is only in this one instance. I don't know anything else she's ever been in. But, like, yeah, no, that's how my family... Like, that is part of my family's, like, actual culture, is that sort of attitude where, like, if you can't tell, I take much more after the other side of my family of, like, the we argue to show we love each other type of thing, and I'm like, I can't. The nobody argues like a Gambini. It's like, it's definitely a thing in this, like, niche pocket culture. And it is something I will never understand. Okay, we want Boomerang out. I can save a ton of time here, I know, because in my last run, I came out ahead despite the fact that I fell in this pit like 3 times. We're gonna try to fall in this pit 0 times. Fell in pit 0 times. Yeah, fine. Wait, what about the Lego Batman movie? Darn it, almost got the trick. Almost got the trick. It knows how to make fun of Batman. I can't remember if I've seen the Lego Batman. No, it is Boomerang. I've seen the Lego Batman movie, or if, like, I think the Lego Batman movie was one of the ones that, like, I've never really been a movie person, and here's the problem. Here's me admitting to my shame, that there have been times in the past where I keep up to date with current movies by watching CinemaSins. And I know CinemaSins is not the most wildly popular content in terms of class, I guess? Do people still look down upon CinemaSins? Also, hey Shooks, how's it going? I have a tiny sombrero. Exactly. Thank you. My goodness, it wasn't taking. Like, is CinemaSins still looked down upon? I don't actually know. Alright, map. And that'll work. At least it better work. It might be a little close on the end. Suboptimal, but it worked. And so I sing a song. It got stuck a little bit. There we go. Like, the good part about CinemaSins was just that I didn't feel bad for never seeing movies. It's like, well, yeah, I got the gist of some of it. Also, hey, Leia, how's it going? Like, they are not reviews, they are not critiques, they are not of any value, but they do give you enough of a sense of, like, the sense of humor of a movie or something like that to, at least in my opinion, like, or how I used it was I would watch it occasionally to see, like, new movies that came out and would use it to judge whether or not I would like a movie or not. And if there was, like, a movie that was really popular that was covered on CinemaSins, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted arrows, but okay. And I looked at the beginning of it and went, ugh, no. I just watched the rest of the CinemaSins video and, like, be like, that's close enough. That's, I understand what is in this movie now. We're not getting the one cycle on this guy. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. Got him. Okay. No one cycle. There we go. Chinese Lunar New Year is on Wednesday. Yo. Well, get up. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year a little bit early. No. No. This is a really bad fight. This boss is a hermit crab, and I actually very much don't like him. He can eat a ton of times. Hello, the one, the only Pixel. How's it going? The run is ahead, although it lost a little bit of time here. We saved a good bit of time the split before, and we did really well. I actually can split now, yo. Oh, we did really well in the Isle of Gusts, which is what I care about, because that means that I can be the Kwisatz hat rack. And as everybody knows, as a top-hatted individual, or at least right now a sombreroed individual, hats are very important to me. If hats are not important to you, please let me interview you on how you live your life, because I do not understand. Why did you want to attack that? Alright. Now we skip a bunch of cutscenes. Hey, I just remembered, kid. Nope. You used to have hermit crabs, then you traded them in for a puppy. Who was offering you a puppy in exchange for a hermit crab? Oh, it's the year of the snake. Okay, we've talked about this before, but I'm an ox. And when I was a kid, I was so sad that I didn't get to be like a snake or a dragon, or at least a dog. But you know what? Long live the ox. They can be cute too. All rise for perfect RNG. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To the north. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much, Pixel. I really appreciate the support. It feels absurd to think it is actually 2025. It does. Especially because, like, the weird part about working so many events is all the events have, like, a year tacked onto them. You know, like, it's not just AGDQ. It's AGDQ 2025. Which always feels, like, AGDQ always feels wrong now to me, because it's like, no, it's too early in the year. No. Like, you know, it feels weird, but it's like such a weird way to track the years. And then I think about it, I'm like, wait. I've been doing this stuff for 3 years now? How did this happen? Shooks, I'm sorry, that is somebody charged me $1. That's a badass pairing. Oh, he turned. Nope, we went the wrong way. Please hold. Oh, he's over here now. I found him! I found him, thank you. Okay, can you tell me what element I am? What kind of oxen am I? I'm 1997. I mean, specifically November of 1997, but I'm assuming that it's like, knowing that I'm an oxen 1997 probably tells you that, your parents are a tiger and a dragon? Again. Just, that's kind of cool. Okay, I hit none of them. Got him. There we go. Believe that's fire. A fire ox? Pretty neat. The year of the metal horse? Yo! Okay. So metal horse sounds extremely cool. But have you considered that if somebody was born the year of the wooden horse, they are a Trojan horse? They are literally just a Trojan horse. Oh, nice. First try. And we'll do that while we're here. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. Like, what a power move is it to be, yeah, I'm the wooden horse. Like, okay, that does sound like a rock band. Oh my goodness, Nuki, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Were you back at it with doing, Tears of the Kingdom Hundo? Oh, Metal Snake also slaps. We're talking about how cool, people's Lunar New Year combinations are, because, did you know that Lunar New Year combinations have elements? Oh, you're 25 hours in? Oh my goodness. No, I'm so sorry, Nuki. That sucks. I'm so sorry. But hey, there's always next run. Thank you for the luck. Welcome in, raiders. Hi. I'm not as competent at video game as Nuki is, but I can try. I will try my best. We are not equalist. Welcome to Phantom Hourglass. That's a thing. Okay, listen, Nuki can do way longer runs than I can. I don't know if this is a direct proportion to how good you are at video games, but I can argue it. Nuki, do you find that you get... Like, is there a sweet zone of being tired? Hold on, I have to find out what direction left is. Smart boy. Is, like, there a sweet point of being tired where, like, it optimally assists your gameplay and, like, turns off the overthinking part of your brain? Or, like, is just more tired bad? Oh my gosh! Thank you also, Game Explain, for the raid! Yo! I am in a sombrero and not a top hat. That is true. However, I have many tiny top hats, and if you would like to spend channel points, there is a redeem to make me change what tiny hat I'm wearing. But, welcome in, Raiders! What were y'all up to? It seems that there's a big raid train today. What game were we explaining? Oh, it's goth top hat time. You won at Mario Kart! Yo, you did something I never have. Technically, I've only lost at Mario Kart. But welcome in, everyone. Even if I can't promise you Nuki's levels of gameplay, I can promise to try my best. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get through and find a place where I can change my top hat. Because unfortunately, they are behind me. This is a cutscene. Oh, just kidding. That was a short cutscene. No! Whoop. Okay, we got it. The raid suggestion was your idea. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, or whoever's idea it was, I appreciate y'all being here regardless. I can appreciate everyone. Regardless of whose idea it was. Thanks for coming to my silly zone. I tend to get distracted during speedruns because I do things like try to change what hat I'm wearing. I see. Woo. Alright, we don't get credit for being ekless. And then I walked too far away from her. Oh, I'm sorry. But apparently that wasn't worth an eek. Nor was that. And now we're on a good cycle. We're good. See, they're still going back up. See, this is the most annoying dungeon because it's just a ton of escort quests. And then a boss that is entirely RNG. So, time loss is expected. But that's okay because we're already ahead. Alright, get her far enough forward that she won't care about the spider behind her. I don't know how she's not scared of the spiders that I'm actively killing like 3 inches above, in front of her face. But anyone else have shiny object syndrome? They told me I have ADHD. Yo, saved time. Let's go. Okay, so I think this fight in my PB was pretty good. We have obtained the top hat. This has been strategic top hattery. But this fight in my last run was not. Also, hey Cloud, how's it going? You're not late, you're early. Oh! I see. Cloud, much like a wizard, is never late and never early. She always arrives exactly when she means to. Oh, that's bad RNG. There's nothing I can do about that one. Okay, good. We're good. Let's see. Who's bouncing it back? Yellow's bouncing it back? Nice! Oh, that's really good RNG. I was, in fact, the Quisat's hat rack. I did really well in the... That's bad RNG. I did really well in the desert section, so, I am not the Quisat's hat rack. I'm the Quisat's hat rack. I mean, it is a little bit... Jesus. I've been having really good execution for this fight, but really bad on the like, throw RNG. Okay, please throw back. Oh, and my input got eaten. But it's not that tiring, I found. I was saying earlier that I definitely learned my lesson pretty early on that, like, if I practice during the day, I should take a break before I go do a run. Like, I should... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's okay. That works. Okay, single spin, please. Nope, still a double. Good. If you get only double spins, you can run out of stamina, and that kills your volley. Good, okay. We're losing a bit of time, but I got some pretty bad RNG, so that's okay. And we were comparing against a really good RNG split. Nice. But yeah, I learned my lesson pretty quick on, like, I practiced this morning, and now I am doing a run, but I took, like, a several-hour break in between. Also, keep in mind, for anybody new, I am never not wearing a top hat. If you cannot see the top hat, it's because it's invisible. If I were ever not wearing a top hat, I would not be sentient, for the sentient part of me is the top hat. I am just an automaton. You'll make your own dead man's volleyball game. That is what we play, isn't it? Alright, I won't forget. Go to Zaz. We're going to Zaz. Also, I think the boat isn't gonna move that much this time. That is probably good. Any opinions on the Switch too? I still haven't seen the video of it. Important question. Do you finish the other half of the cup of cookie dough ice cream you started earlier? Yes, that sounds delicious. I know I'm not chat, but that sounds delicious. Like, I'd like a cup of cookie dough ice cream. I think there might be some non-dairy ice cream in the freezer. I stole some the other day, and... Look! Nice! We skipped the cutscene. I'm getting better at eyeballing where the loading zone is. Accidental nap time? Oopie doopie. But I was, like, going to hang out with a friend and, like, play video games, and I sat down with my cup of ice cream, and I was like, I have non-dairy ice cream, and they were like, how is it? And I went, sure. It's like, it's edible. It's certainly edible. It's just, fine. One of my hats has to buff eyesight. I think it's my glasses that do that. I feel like that means I need, like, you know the glasses that have the little mustache attached? It's hat with glasses attached. Alright, let's slate. We have gone to Zaz. I do consume dairy products. I am not vegan. I am vegetarian, but I am not vegan. I love cheese. I think cheese is delicious. But my sibling's partner is dairy-free and gluten-free, and was here for a late Christmas or something like that. And my mom was trying to find, because I'm temporarily staying with my parents, things that she could eat. Because I have dietary restrictions. I am so glad that I can have gluten and dairy. Yeah, that's a rough... Oopsies, I can't count. That's a rough combo, absolutely. It's rough. There used to be a place right near my apartment that was like a vegan ice cream place. And it was great. They had really good vegan ice cream. We're refilling on everything before we go in because this is the long trip, everyone. They had really good vegan ice cream though. I don't know if they're open anymore. And like when they first opened, I was telling my sibling about it because my sibling lived close enough that they could go there as well. And I was like, yeah, it's like a really good vegan ice cream place. And my sibling's partner was like, yo, what's it called? I'll look it up. And I told them what it was called and they looked it up. And the first thing they saw was the place's Instagram. And the top thing on their Instagram story was a picture of the owner with Elon Musk. And I never went there again. Actually, I think that's untrue. I think we went there again, like, once. But, like, it put a, bad taste in my mouth. Also, hey, Anfazon, how's it going? Where are you looking? Right here. At this lad. Yeah, Elon Narcissist. Elon Narcissist. Yup. Not my favorite human being. Alright. Here's one of the hard ones. Do you think Elon Musk knows how to take a shower? I've never thought about it before. Alright, that's good. We got him early. Nope, throw it. That was so close. Y'all don't know how proud I am of that. I am so proud of that movement. I am so proud of that movement because we need to get him there or else, like, you need to beat him over there or else you miss the cycle because this whole thing's cycle-based, man. And I only shot him twice. We're gonna throw these over here and hope he doesn't see them. I probably could have rushed that, but okay, we're good. That was gorgeous. 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 We love it. Elon knows how to take a shower. He's a competent marketer, but you wouldn't bet on Zuck. I haven't thought about if Zuckerberg can take a shower either. I feel like it's a really mean question to ask. What celebrities do you think smell? Whoops, I can't count. Why not? Alright, so this is the one where we can just kind of skip this whole thing. Because we pick up the key through the wall. Deal with you. That guy turns around. I don't know who Jonah Hill is, but I feel bad. Why is celebrity crushes a thing? I don't know. Because I'm Demi. So I'm Demi. And never understood why I didn't understand the concept of celebrity crushes until I found out I was Demi. If anybody doesn't know what that means, it means I really don't find people attractive in any way, unless, like, I trust them and know them personally. I am not interested otherwise. Oh, missed the snipe. That's okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Jealousy? Possibly. Possibly. Also, hey fanboy, how's it going? We do have a emote for, it's like, I think it's just Pippi IA spec. I mean, there are some people for whom it does not work like that, and I don't understand them. I've tried really hard to, because I'm told that I should understand them. But, yeah, it's not even just before considering a relationship, it's like I'm completely uninterested. You know? Whoa! Alright, we're gonna do what we did last time and skip the refills here. We're not gonna give it a try. We're gonna continue. Oh, I was gonna say though, I don't actually know who Jonah Hill is because I'm very bad at celebrities. But I do know there was a kid in my college whose first name was Jonah. I can't dox them because I don't know their last name, nor would I want to dox them. Who had a lot of social struggles. And honestly, I felt really bad for him because he was kind of set up for failure in a lot of ways. And unfortunately, my largest association with him was that he always wore the same big puffy overcoat and he never washed it. He'd wear it indoors. Like 24/7. It smelled like you'd expect for that. Also be that you're not physically attracted, but rather attracted to the connection. That is a cute way to put it. I feel like that's a cute way to put it. Because, like, I'm also pan. Which I've heard a lot of people describe as being the sexuality for personalities. Not that you have to have a big personality to be pan. But it's like, I really don't care what gender you are. I don't, like, I care insofar as, like, it is a thing about a person I care about, but it's like, I also would feel the same way about whether or not you have brown hair. You know, like, I don't really have a preference. I like the person. I don't care about what gender they are. I like people. We're just vibing through the hard part. We're just vibing through the hard part. Alright. Triangle acquired. Oh, whoa! Squares. And now, hobbies. Here comes the part where... I was about to say we don't want to jump in the void because that loses us a bunch of time because we have to reload the room to get them back on cycle. Luckily, our shapes are still good, but we have to wait for this guy now. Get our snipe. Send him packing. Pop that down. Of course I do. Where else would it go? Where else would it go? I would like to be watching GDQ's Back to Black. I always forget about, like, the non, like, mainline GDQ events, which, by the way, when I say, like, I've heard the take before that calling Fatales non-mainline GDQ is, like, an affront to Fatales or whatever. It's like, no, I mean non-mainline GDQ respectfully. If we held, like, things to a standard that was regardless of history, and how long they've been operating, that would be unfair. So, no. I consider them no worse, but also not the same thing. Alright, hold on. Nice. We have lost some time, but that's okay. But I always, like, lose track of when they are, but I'm gonna try to be better about it. Like, I'm gonna try to be better about it, because, like, I'm in Fatales, right? Exactly, it's a smaller event, it's not operating 24 hours. I feel like it is, like, I mean, yo, let's go. Even with the mistakes. I mean no offense to them by referring to them as smaller events. They are working with less resources, like, give them the credit they deserve, you know? But I always forget what the dates are because, genuinely because it's not in person, you know? That's what, like, you know, I always forget about. And, like, I'm gonna try to be better because I'm in Fatales. So I have to know when Fatales is, so I better know when, Back to Black is. Also, can I just say, Back to Black, adorable. Black in a Flash, adorable. Whoever came up with these puns, I adore you. Alright, I was not intending to get seen so fast. Okay, I missed him. That's okay. There are more opportunities. We're just gonna go about our merry way. That was not an opportunity. That was just bad on my part. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know what? We can get him on this side. Oh, it was the other one? Why? I'm ringing. Gotcha. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. The teleport function is a little iffy. A little iffy. Whew. Okay. We're good. Don't even worry about it. Also, welcome in, March TV. I'm so glad that you liked the hosting vibes. I'm so glad you enjoyed the Wind Waker run. Not at all a surprise. Okay, we're just gonna get hit. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a big ol' Wind Waker fan. I love Wind Waker. It's like kinda unreal that I got to host for Wind Waker. This has been my second time hosting for Wind Waker, and I still can't believe it. I'm such a big fan. Alright, let's pull out the shovel. They're off cycle, but it's fine. We're probably losing a bit of time here because I think this was cleaner in my PB. Oh, we're running for it. What do you mean? You're right behind me.
I
Also, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the contribution of the Bezos bucks. We really appreciate the support. I can host you and Jim racing each other in Mario Kart. Listen, but I would do it. I would do it. I would so do it. All right, let's pull. Is this a heart? Yes, it is. All right. We always wait for this guy to get closer anyway. So, whoa, not shovel. I need bow. All right, who's ready for the cutest trick? Who is ready for the cutest trick? Link is doing manual super swims without pause buffering. I know. Okay, so here's the thing about me is despite being a GDQ host, people terrify me. So, Linkus's stream, generally speaking, has a few too many people for me. I am a small chat type of person. And thus I am not always super up to date on his gameplay. I knew that he could do partially unbuffered manual super swim. I did not know that he could do a fully unbuffered manual super swim. So just no pomp or circumstance, like, whips that out on me GDQ main stage, and I was absolutely stunned. I was freaking out from host desk, and like people on like behind the scenes on host desks. Also, don't worry, I'm always nervous and I always just laugh. That's not just me being nervous, that's just me every day. Nobody knows why I do it. But, so, I was on, like, host desk, and people behind the scenes on host desk are, like, telling me, like, hey, it's been a couple minutes, and we haven't gotten to... Oh, only lost 6 seconds, neat. We haven't got... Or no, just 6 seconds. I can't read for a second. We haven't gotten to read donations. Can you shill for this incentive, like, at your earliest convenience? Hey, can you do this one? Can you do this? And I'm like, hold on. I'm busy watching the show right now. Let me appreciate the manual super swims. Like, incredible. Incredible. I wish I could run Wind Waker, and it's not even manual super swim that scares me away, but I do know that I also would not be able to do an unbuffered manual super swim. That's not really in the realm of possibility for me. I have chronic muscle fatigue. I have chronic muscle fatigue. Alright. So, for anybody new who hasn't perchance seen a Phantom Hourglass run before, this split is called Jank for a reason. My PB did not get this trick first try, so that's possible time save. We're gonna murder some pirates first, because otherwise they'll board me and waste a bunch of time. And we're gonna shoot you down just so you're not chasing me and trying to deal me more damage. That's good. So I'm gonna try to be... So I have a showcase of this game coming up. So we're gonna try to be a good little speedrunner and explain our tricks before they happen. Everybody with me? humor me as I do my commentary practice. So, we're gonna do some warp displacement. The first thing we have to do is collect all of the slate warps that we can use to warp back to the rest of the locations we're gonna need for the rest of the run, which is the one that's right near the Frost Isle and the one that's between Isle of Ruin and Isle of the Dead. These are the rest of the slate warps we need. And then we're gonna try to do a frame-perfect radial entry to activate warp displacement, which is to say that when we warp places, it's not gonna take us where we're supposed to go. And if we do a very specific chain of warps, after we have warp displacement, we will successfully get inside that giant rock barrier that we're looking at right now. That has the cyclone in front of it. You have to provide me with humor? Well, I don't know if you really have to, because the trick itself is pretty funny, in my humble onion. I think jank tricks are pretty hilarious. Alright. Frog, come here. There we go, perfect. Thank you, I appreciate the support. Follows are always anonymous if you would not like to be shouted out, but if you would like to, you're welcome to say hi. We say hi to as many people as possible. But I appreciate the support. Alright, so now we have all the warps. So in order to activate our warp displacement, we have to first go to the Isle of Gust and not die on the way because there's more pirates. I'm skipping doing the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. Well, technically I did 100% Outer Wilds, but I did not skip that. Alright, we're good on pirates. It's bad to die there. We're gonna also not get caught up in a cyclone, though those cyclones are what we're gonna use to activate warp displacement. Also, hey 64, thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Now that we're at Isle of Gus, we're gonna leave immediately. I'm gonna get out my second stylus, because we need one of those. And we're gonna save and quit. We're gonna reopen our file. Don't mind the second uwu. And that's a bad line. That's an iffy line. That's a good line. All right. Frame perfect time. 1, 2, 3. That might be a frame late. Okay, it's not a frame late. It might be a frame early. We're hoping it's not a frame early. That's what we wanted to happen. You can tell because it didn't do the cyclone that puts us down, which means our Y coordinate is wrong, which means we have warp displacement. So now we warp again and we're out of bounds. I'm drawing really shaky shapes because nervous about the first frame, or the first try one frame trick. I practice that literally every day. Oh. Huh.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Where did that put me? That put me in the wrong spot. Hold on. Forgot tried. Thank you so much, Jephistopheles, for the sub. I really appreciate the support. For 3 months in advance. Why is it putting me in the wrong spot? One of our warps was bad. We're gonna see if we can salvage this. Ha ha ha, salvage? No. Wait, did it give me... Did it get rid of my warp displacement? It shouldn't have. What happened here? in the correct location on this map. We still have warp displacement. I don't know what's happening. We're out of bounds again. Okay, neat. Accept my squares. Is anyone co-hosting with me for RAF shift, you mean? There we go. All right, so now we can't use the boat when we have warp displacement. So we're gonna salvage and then back out. And now we can use the boat again. And now we're inside the reef. I don't know what happened there, but we recovered. We got the hard part first try. I am so happy. I'm so happy. You will accept my triangles. I will give you all of my triangles, okay? Whew! Scary. We're good. Still saving a lot of time because that was first try. Don't worry about it. But I don't think anybody's co-hosting with me for RAF, if that is what you mean. If anybody from any of the raids is unaware, hey, I'm gonna be performing this run in Rejects and Friends, which is a adorable marathon that's being put on by a Variety Pack, who you might also recognize from her GDQ runs. I suck at these guys today. I don't know why. Also, by the way, this is the part where the run is gonna get really janky. So if you like jank, let's go. But I will be doing this run for Rejects and Friends, and also Rejects and Friends is essentially like a community showcase. So it's a bunch of like awesome people who I appreciate a lot who are also gonna be in it. So y'all should definitely give it a watch. I'm not biased, not at all. That should work. We're gonna be a little bit cautious because I am short on health. But, excuse me. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just have to have pure, unadulterated confidence, right? And be a little bit careful of falling rocks. Alright, got through that section. Go around you. No falling rock damage! That's good, because they also lose you a bunch of time. Because they have a really slow, like, wah! Animation, and we don't like that. Whew! Also, welcome in, Simple Motto. Simple Motto? I also freaking love Phantom Hourglass. It's so good. It's so fun. Made an imprint of the map. I know. That's the one part that makes me... Okay, there's two parts that make me sad that we run this on Wii U VC because it's faster and not on DS. I'm in general very happy that we run this on Wii U VC and not DS because I don't have a DS with a capture card, and those are very expensive. I do have a capture card, which means I can record my Wii U, but it's also faster because we can do that silly warp displacement trick I was doing on Wii U VC. However, Wii U VC just does not keep the integrity of the, you found out what it means by press them together, which is so cute. It's like such a cute idea for a puzzle, and I absolutely love it. Yo, we continue, oh god, to have taken no damage from rocks. Which again, you have to take my word for it. Animation's super slow. We don't like that. It just wants you to open up the suspend menu, like the suspend software menu that you would, I'm gonna remember to split. Hold on. There we go. So if you press the right, shoulder, not the shoulder button, the trigger button, and you have a Wii U VC game open, it pulls up the suspend menu, which lets you use the, like, Nintendo's sanctioned save states and whatever. And also lets you reset the software. And pulling that up is equivalent to closing the DS. Which, like, yeah, it's the same functionality, but it's so much less cute. It's so much cuter with an actual DS, right? The oldest gaming console at GDQ? They've got some weird ones at World 9. World 9 is pretty great at having always some, like, wacky consoles. I know they have, like, a Visual Boy. I don't think that one's one of the older ones, but that is one of the weirder ones by far. I wouldn't know what the oldest one there is, but... You know all about the suspend menu? Yeah, that's our, substitute. The other thing we do, like, use the suspend menu a decent amount in the run. You'll see me use it later to, do something called Bomb Chew Camera Lock, where, we use it to break how the bomb chew and the camera interact. And it basically, like, that's not impossible to do without it, but it basically makes a frame perfect trick utterly not frame perfect because we're using the pause menu to decide what frame things are held and released on, because it'll not count inputs we do on the pause menu. I really thought I was gonna dizzy myself there, but we're good. We're good. Yes, we would like to enter the dungeon. What consoles are never seen at a GDQ event? I don't know. The console I was most excited to see at a GDQ event. Oh, is Liz Stars? Yo, shout out to Liz Star for having a Virtual Boy for some reason. That's incredible. But I know the console I was most excited to see at GDQ, on stage at least, was the Calculator run. And I think I've said before that I loved the Calculator run. I wished that the inputs weren't done on a controller. I wanted them to be done on the TI-84. You know? You know what? With how those have been going recently. Also, hey Duskflame, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. We will definitely need it for the rest of the run. Alright, we do have bombs. So, we can put down that bomb there, pick up more bombs. It was done on a calculator, but supposedly, I can't say from firsthand, but like they said it was being done on an actual calculator, and I do not think that ADEF or GDQ would lie about that, but they had a controller hooked up to it so that you weren't actually doing the inputs on like a TI-84. Also, hey Kagatsune, how's it going? Alright, we're gonna do that, save and quit. So I got an early cycle on this last run. 770,000 Visual Boys. Like, I'm aware that that's only in the grand scheme of things, but that sounds like a lot, you know? No! That might kill my early cycle. No, that's gonna kill my early cycle. RIP. Well, we have to wait anyway. My PB did not get early cycle, so we're not wasting a ton of time and that cycle will work perfect. Unfortunately, well, that was a good fight though. That was clean. disappointed nerd noises. I did love... There was a picture somewhere of what the signs were saying. If anybody didn't see the block dude run from the graphing calculator, incredible. I very much recommend. It's like 15 minutes of your time. It's so funny. It's on a calculator. But... Alright, I need bow. There we go. Go around. Whoop. There we go. But it's really good. It's a really funny run. And I also was the type of nerd who did play Block Dude on my calculator when I was done with my work early in class. Are we getting a pest? How? How? We didn't get early cycle, and I kept my bests from last run, even though last run died to not having bomb shoes. But anyway, they had all these signs up in the background of that run, which they were so good. One of them was just arguing over what kind of calculator was the best. They were, like, nothing to do with the actual run, and it was very good. Alright, it's time for jank. That's good. Walls aren't real. We're going to get some arrows. We're gonna reload the room to get more arrows, because this trick, unfortunately, costs 2 arrows per attempt, and I would like to have arrows when I leave here. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh, just missed. That's too far down. Really? That one didn't hit. Gotcha! Okay, we're good. We're good. Not the best that trick has ever gone, but definitely works. Do Tamagotchis count as their own game console? Also, would a Tamagotchi as a general... Okay, well now I'm just picturing a Tamagotchi wearing like a little army uniform, and it's like really cute in my head. But would a Tamagotchi, as a general rule, be a game console? Or would that individual type of Tamagotchi be its own game console? They're a toy, but yes, but they had little screens, so are they their own console? This is my question. I need to know, is my Neopet a game console? I think I still have a Neopet. I think it's a unicorn. I think it flapped its little wings. I guess it was then a pegacorn, or a unicis, or a pegacorn, a cissicorn, a un. One of them. Not sure which. Alicorn. That one. Is that what it's actually called? Alicorn? Something like that. Alright. No, no, no! We're getting super bullied because my hammer did not want to leave. That is the technical term. Scenaris, I'm very sad. I'm very unsurprised that you know this fact. See, that's what's supposed to happen. Is that it just goes far away. All right, we lost a bunch of time on that one, but don't worry. Wait, where'd my key go? What? Okay. You went to college? I did too. They didn't teach me about unicorns. They should have. I went to school for creative writing. They should have taught me about you. Exactly. Free time save for next run. And we can heal after this. Can you borrow 2 motivations to continue working on secret project? Yes, you can. You can have them. I'm very motivated right now. I can spare a couple of motivations. There are plenty of places to heal in this next room. I don't usually use them. But if you're gonna heal, go big or go home, right? Also, hey Stuccato, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. And hey Glam, how goes? Thank you also for the luck. Alright. Time for what, in my opinion, the cutest boss visually in this game. There's something about, he's just a little stone boy that makes me happy, and then I hit him in the butt with a hammer. Okay, we got the head off on the first cycle. That's usually the hard one to get, so I feel good about that. That means I can focus on some easier stuff. I don't have a ton of things on his back left to hit, so... we're just gonna go to the side. It's just, yeah, there's the foot. Oh my gosh, that was clean. That's the cleanest I've ever had that cycle go. Oh wait, I need the hammer. Also, welcome in McDari. How's it going? You don't think you've ever seen speedruns. Hold on. I can finish reading in a moment. Oh, come on. Get up on there. A little bit sloppy, but still got the 1 cycle. We'll take it. You don't think you've ever seen speedruns of the DS games? Well, now you have. It's really cute. I really like it. Spirit Tracks, I'm told, is a lot more intense about the precision tricks, but Phantom Hourglass, we're pretty chill, honestly. It's just that one trick earlier. So there's technically, I believe, 2 frame perfect tricks in the run. The one I did earlier, as I said, is a frame perfect radial entry, which means you have to do it on the frame that you enter the radius, right? Which sucks a little bit. Also, heck yeah, Bland. Let's go leapfrog games. I had those. But that sucks. That sucks a lot because, it's not a consistent timing. It is based on what line you draw, which, unfortunately, because touchscreen stuff, hashtag just touchscreen things, it's not super consistent. So you kind of just have to have frame perfect reaction time. 30th of a second. Easy baby game. It's not. But the other one is entirely based on, like, the timing between 2 inputs, which means it's pretty free with practice. Like, I was so scared of it when I was learning it. By the way, because we glitched our way in here... Oh no! Because we glitched our way in there, it has to kick us back out, which we're fine with. We're warping away anyway. You feel like the train, while super cool, can feel super limiting in terms of overworld transportation. I could see that. I've also, shouts to Jasnix, who runs Spirit Tracks, and wanted me to run Spirit Tracks. I was looking for something new to run, and he was like, have you considered Spirit Tracks? And I was like, I hadn't considered the DS games. Phantom Hourglass! And he was like, I don't run that. But he runs Spirit Tracks and has, like, shown off, like, the section where you have to luck into hitting Beetle, and oh god, that sounds awful. It runs at 30. It's not 60. Dear God, I could not do a frame-perfect 60 FPS trick, personally. I don't know who Kat Dennings is, but I would believe it might be the scarf. This is quite a look I have going on. I'm aware it's a silly choice, but I kind of like it, and I made the scarf, and I rediscovered the scarf recently, and I like it, so we're getting some use out of it. Alright. Ooh! Oh, we are one-cycling the first. Ooh, this is a spicy fight. This is a spicy fight. One hit. That was so perfect. You'll have no idea how hard that fight is perfect. I don't think world record does that. Actually, I don't know about world record. I know about previous world record. That was Ben Stevens. I haven't seen Shasta do that fight in the world record. I have only seen part of it. Also, hey, New, how's it going? It was quick. Do you have any idea how perfect that fight was? Exactly. It was so clean. We took only the mandatory damage because, to my knowledge, you may be able to jump over when he comes to hit you. But I don't think you can actually avoid the damage very easily. So we didn't get hit by anything. And I hit every eyeball on the first pass. We love it. Yes, the fight is over already. There's no jump button. There might not be. I've never looked at it. The speedrun route just does it. Not during the fight, alright. Then that's just mandatory damage. Rip the dream of damageless route. Don't play damageless. That sounds awful. You made plenty of hats. Do you knit or do you crochet? I need to know. As a lover of hand knit goods, do you knit or crochet? Because I can't crochet for my life. So if you can crochet, I'm infinitely jealous of you. Because that's where all the cute little, like, plush friend, like, patterns come from. I can only knit. You can crochet. Alright, so if you ever want to come to a GDQ and trade a hand knit item for a hand crochet item, hit me up. How may it allow you to jump without an item? Is it just the newest ones? Alright. I forgot. People have tried to teach me to crochet. I just can't. You macrame hats. That one nobody's tried to teach me. Whoopsies. One too many rolls. Link had one too many at the bar last night. And Zelda 2! That's true! Zelda 2, the side-scroller, would make sense to let you... Oops. Did the same thing last run. To let you jump. Cause what? Link's Awakening is an item. I mean, the boat can jump in this game, but I think the boat also counts as an item. That guy wants us to go talk to him, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to break video game. It's true, Echoes of Wisdom does let you jump. It just lets you jump better if you have an item. Technically, all the 3D games do, it's just limited. Yeah. Think of crochet as a stylus. This does sound like the best way for me to figure out how to crochet, actually. Because a stylus is just a pen. There we go. A Skyward Sword, you can only auto-jump at ledges. like you can in Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, all that. Also, look, Min, I'm okay. Hope you're having a lovely day. All right, let's rush over here. Get on in. All right. No. What have I said about doing that? I said don't. All right, hammer. I'm trying to be better about doing my equips. See? Perfect. You're gonna crochet a tiny top hat? You need to post pictures of this somewhere. Oh. When you do, I need to see how cute this is. Like, see, this is right up my alley. I need hammer. All right, good. We got him. Perfect. That was fast. You can front hop if you hold target. That's true. That does count as jumping. It's just also limited because, like, it's only in directions you can jump. That I have not thought of that, but that is correct. You can front hop, you can side hop, and you can backflip. And if you backflip, you're invincible. All right, time for the worst, not the worst part of the game here. This guy's a schmuck. But the worst control scheme in the game. Man, I just don't like playing as Goron. I hated it in the Hyrule Warriors games too. And Pride can tell you how much I hated it in the Hyrule Warriors games. Oh, perfect. I left him in the correct spot. I actually do have a 3D printed top hat. It's very old. It's got a funny story behind it. It's very, very small. We're 6 minutes ahead. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me, do a hoppy. But I had my top hat obsession already in high school. Sure, drown, man. And my teacher for my social media marketing class, I believe it was called New Media Marketing, technically. There we go. Perfect. Had a 3D printer in the classroom, and they were trying to test it out because it was brand new. They were trying to test it out on 3D printing, like, a little snowman wearing a top hat, and apparently, they screwed it up. And so the snowman did not print correctly, but the top hat did. And my teacher, knowing my opinions on top hats, went, "Hey, you want it?" And I was like, heck yeah. And I'm pretty sure it is still in the next room over from me. Back when social media was new. I mean, social media wasn't super new. This was like what a, of its brief time thing that in my social media marketing class, I had to make a corporate Vine. Also, hey, that's Bomb Chew camera lock, by the way. It breaks things. It's gonna break a lot of things. We love Bomb Chew camera lock. But we need to have bomb chews for it to work, so we're gonna be careful not to run out of bomb chews this time. I'm gonna be so aggressive about bomb chews. I did play Hat in Time. I swear it's unrelated to the hat thing. But two of my favorite video games are Hat in Time and Fez. Yeah, those are all hearts, right? It's the next room that has them. I really like Hat in Time and Fez. All right, we're at 10. Good. We have 5 bombs, which is enough for now. The new Pikachu evolution, Bombchu. Exactly. What type is Bombchu? I swear it's not related to the hat thing. I just have a lot of nostalgia for that era of game, for Hat in Time, like the era of game that Hat in Time has nostalgia for. I know I'm under attack. I'm gonna deal with it after. More Bombchus. What? Cancel. That should work. Alright, those guys are gonna cross the desert too fast. Dongarongo sounds a little bit like Mulgara. Alright. We're doing a spinny. Oh! I wanted to pick up the Bombchus. Do you need to post the meme you made the other day? Which meme? Is it the Quizas hat rack? Because this is also like a vaguely desert-themed dungeon, and the fact that it's gone so well, I do still feel like the Quizas hat rack. They created a new engine just to do the 2D, 3D effect in Fez. I can believe that. One of my favorite things in Fez is, there is a, like, bonus content, if anybody has not played Fez, where... Ooh. Oh, that was a mistake. It doesn't lose a ton of time. But there's, like, a bonus thing in Fez where you can see what the world looks like from a first-person perspective, and it's so funny to see how things, like, move around. Oh, a little early. That's okay. We would like to pick up more bombs, ideally, while we're waiting. Because also health is no object. Since we're about to heal, we're fine with taking damage. I did not mean to do 4! That's okay. Alright, that still wasn't terrible. But Fez is an incredible game. I've been watching people play Fez. One of them is Pride. Pride, thank you for playing Fez. Thank you for playing Fez and letting me watch. I like Fez. I swear it's not the hat thing. It's so cute. Like, I've been watching people, so if anybody's unaware, there's kind of a black market in the 3D Zelda speedrunning community around watching people play Outer Wilds. I kept saying, no, Fez isn't my Outer Wilds. It might be. Also, hey, Coco! How's it going? Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. We're almost 6.5 minutes ahead. We're crediting Coco. Oh, an ad? I'm so sorry. Outer Wilds is incredible. I also have partaken in watching people play Outer Wilds. Exactly. I will tell you nothing about Outer Wilds. No saying anything about Outer Wilds in my chat. This is a spoiler-free zone for Outer Wilds specifically. But also, hi Coco, what were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. We're going to go do the Goron quiz. So if somebody could do me a favor, wanna type in chat !Goron quiz. And we'll have it up just in case I need it. We're gonna talk to him, he's gonna say, oh, you talked to all my people. First question. Goron at this spot is looking at a ship. How many homes? There are 6. Next one is going to be 14. Question 4 is 4, yellow, 6. 6. Question 5 is 7, 46. 7. Question 6 is 3 rocks, chest, or 4 Gorons? Chest. Oh no, 3. Ba, ba, ba. Exclamation point cheese whiz, exactly. Don't worry about what's being said right now in the run. Whoops. I did not mean to walk towards the door. He walked through me. But, we're doing things out of order, so now is when he's acknowledging that we beat the island. Earlier, he was telling us to go out on a quest, and, like, our fairy was just telling us that we should go track down that Goron kid. You know, the one we just beat a dungeon with. That one. I also enjoy watching people play Outer Wilds for the first time. I played half of Outer Wilds on my own, and I played half of it with some buddies. Exactly, Goron text displacement. Except not really, but sort of. I missed what y'all were doing, so I have to scroll up in chat. Actually, first I have to pull up the slate and draw a square. You're gonna spoil, Outer Wilds. Oh, you didn't know I ran Phantom Hourglass? That's because I'm brand new at it. I've been running it for about a month, but I took a break, because of GDQ. I really enjoyed the DLC. I believe the 2 people that I was playing it with, were to some degree, like, trying to win over which is better, the DLC or the base game. Like, they were using me as the tiebreaker. Okay, good. We hit that one. We were a little bit past it. I'm going to tank the hit because we're good on health. But, I got to the end and I was like, don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. Why would you make me choose? I can't choose. I'm not a choo-choo. Alright. This was decently clean, despite the fact that I almost missed one. Because that'll work. Glorious. Glorious. Like, I think after, like, it's been a while, like, the moment-to-moment gameplay, like, loop, I think was stronger in the base game, just because, like, the ship was more relevant, and I think that the ship is helpful. But I think I like the moments in the DLC better. You got Bite on Steam? I have played it on both. I am definitely one of those people. Fez is one of the few games that, like, yes, I have played Fez twice through. I got as close as I could figure out how to beating it 100% on Steam. But I had it originally on my sibling's Xbox 360 when it came out. And then I didn't have access to it anymore. So I wanted to play it again and like play the rest of the bonus content. And so I decided I was just gonna buy it on Steam. And I played it on my high school laptop on a mouse and keyboard. I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend playing it with a controller hooked up, but I didn't have one at the time, so still a worthwhile experience. Fez, like, there's some puzzles that I'm like, I do not even remotely remember how to do. Ooh, can't count. But there's some puzzles that, I wish I could forget how to do and go back and do for the first time. And, like, I've never watched anyone play it before. Oh, oopsies. Extra loading zone. Before, like, this past couple weeks. And, you know what? Fuck 'em. But yeah, no, it was great. There were a lot of big brain puzzles. There was one big brain puzzle that I looked up, like one of the core puzzles. New Professor Layton. I've never played a Professor Layton game, but I feel like I should because Top Hats. And also one of the sub badges on my channel is a top hat from Professor Layton. I feel like I have to. Is the new Professor Layton game gonna be on Switch? Oh my goodness. Please. Please. You played 6 Professor Layton games. I do just love puzzle games. Like, they're so good. I did also see Moron Quiz. Okay, what should the Moron Quiz command do? Clearly Bips needs to know how to do the Moron Quiz so she can tell me how to do the Moron Quiz. Also, Mweep. I'm glad he doesn't weep. Alright, you? Ow! Slap me in the face, why don't you? We're grabbing the bombs. Ow! I'm looking for both of you. Ooh! Ah! Give me your attention! That was kind of cute, actually. The timing, like, lined up. Alright. We missed one of the death animations. Panic! Which one was it? We found it! It's just the Coron quiz command, but condescending. It just, like, calls you mean names. How do you not know? How do you not know? They're yellow. The first level of lingo? What is the first level of lingo? Like Duolingo? I froze myself. Don't worry. We're gonna break out of there. You asked her if she wanted to play Outer Wilds. Power move, honestly. There we go. Alright. That's not what I wanted. I wanted boop. Excuse me. Now we need a bomb shoe, and it goes wee. Nice. Perfect. A word puzzle game. I do like word puzzle games. I do still try to do the Wordle every day. Nice. Okay, if you're too far north on that one, it annoyingly says no. But if you're to the side, it works. It's something to do probably with how apparently all the assets in this game are like tilted towards the camera to make the perspective work. It's one of those. It's like Animal Crossing, which is very funny, but alright, we'll not trust it, but I probably could have. What's not gonna happen? Ooh, even got in a spicy roll. No! Oh, Keys. Keys. Keys, my beloved. At the exact last moment, too. The exact... Hello, Zero. How's it going? I am looking cozy. It's actually not that cold right now. I just was feeling the scarf as a look. Like, I was wearing it earlier. Okay, I was too... Okay, nice. They decide... Oh, no! You want to eat my last bomb? It's okay, because we're about to pick up more, but... It wastes my time. Can you cease? This is just awful RNG. Stop it, dude. Okay. Okay. Hey there, little buddy. Yeah, we're losing a bit of time over Best, but still saving time over PB somehow? That was awful RNG. It just, the timing did not work out. Yeah, we saved a couple seconds still. Okay. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful of our health. However, this is the only dungeon where, like, I can die, technically, and if I was going to die, this would be the place to coming up. Because we do open the shortcut back. However, I am now so good on health. Now I can item slide! Exactly! Because this is Wind Waker HD. Alright. We're gonna do you and you. Man, I wish I could learn Wind Waker HD. Someday I'll have talent, right? Someday? Alright. So here is where our second frame perfect trick friend comes in. That's not it. But first we need to use literally every item in our arsenal except for, like, the hammer, I think. Even though we just used the hammer. So first boomerang. Now arrow. We already used the bombs to get over here. We just used hammer to cheat our way over here. Don't worry about it. Now where would we use the bomb shoes? Well, first we have to use the grappling hook. You gotta pull this guy extra far. He got a tongue. And now it's time to get jinky. So, whoops, not minus. Plus. That was too fast. I don't know why I'm scared of this trick today. That was too fast again. That was perfect. Okay, whoops. We're still excellent on time. Hold on. Because out of bounds, camera lock, grapple, wait for the keys to get out of the way. That's not great, but we still had plenty of time, and I will not hear anything otherwise. Also, hey Photon, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. Alright, and now don't worry, because Oop, hold on. Walls aren't real. Walls are not real. This game is a treasure. Exactly. Look at that speedrun tech. It's so cute. I do love that it makes you go through, like, every single item. You got distracted by secret project things? We have plenty of time. Exactly. Alright, come on. There we go. And now we want to pull out grapple. I was watching Crane play this, like, you know, intended. And I saw how you're supposed to do this dungeon, which obviously I haven't done since I played it casually as a kid. First of all, adorable. We would like all of the things, please. There we go. Perfect. But there's like a thing where you're supposed to like bank arrows off of the grappling hook, and it's really cute. And I completely forgot about this. This game is so cute. Like, this is so cute. How many Zelda games have walls? Walls that are meaningful? Alright, in Skyward Sword we can do Vine Clip. In Wind Waker you can get storage. Walls aren't real. In Twilight Princess you can clip through the wall with a Epona. There might be also, what am I talking about? Pickup slides. You can do a pickup slide. Those are just hearts, right? Because grapple doesn't have ammo. You can get through walls with a pickup slide. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I know with Breath of the Wild you can use skew. In Tears of the Kingdom, can you use skew to get through walls? Well, even if you can't, there's other ways to get through walls in Tears of the Kingdom. I watched Jim do enough runs to know. You can just jump at the right spot and get through a wall in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, of course, I'm the skew expert. I know exactly how skew works. This is not a running gag about how the fact I don't know how skew works. Also, hey Axie, how's it going? Alright. Time for the funniest thing that I didn't know you could do for the longest time. Break these. Yeah, you can literally... The floors aren't real. Okay, how about Link Between Worlds? Are walls real in Link Between Worlds? I did not know you could slash them. Okay? Definitely not. Okay, so I'm yet to find a game that's 3D where walls are real. I don't know about the 2D games. I haven't messed around with the 2D games. I'm also not sure on Spirit Tracks, but Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are like, they share an engine, so I'm sure that you can do it. Okay. Y'all ready? They have to go through their whole animation first. Hold on. Alright, over here, Red. Snap. 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 Oh, bad RNG. Nice. I learned. Walls are a suggestion just like pants. Exactly. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Pants optional. Like, recommended. Like, most games ask nicely that you don't disrespect their walls. But... No, but I want the heart. Alright, let's get bombs out. Come forward. Snap. Snap. Mediocre RNG. And Snap. Snap. Oh. Oh, come on. What? This is funny time loss. I'm just gonna hit him with a hammer. That'll do it. Yeah, he had 0 health left in actuality. So we're gonna probably lose a little bit of time because my bomb shoot camera displacement was not perfect and that fight didn't go great and I also fell off. But we're probably not losing that much time. Yeah, no, I just pulled out the wrong item at the end there and then was too slow. Would I like to read a funny story? I will try my best to read funny story and speedrun at the same time. What you got? Is it about the booties void? Lost 10 seconds. And guess what? We have bomb shoes. We have bomb shoes. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm sorry. We have bomb shoes. I'm Gomez! That's just for you, Pride. Just for you. Yo, when's barrier skip in Phantom Hourglass? They mentioned a barrier. I'm assuming they meant the ice barrier around the... Actually, barrier skip might just be, getting past the reef wall. Let's be real. Oh, it is hydration time. Please hold one moment. Ooh, do not jump down there. We have not received our mail yet this run. We would not like to receive our mail. Not yet, anyway. Also, hey, ahoy, how's it going? Try the Wind Waker setup, maybe it works. All right, I just need to do Ancient Wizardry. And then go, ha, ho, ho, ha, ho, yeah! That yeah at the end wasn't perfect, but I was pretty happy with the rest of that. I'll be real. And yes, I do judge all of my yaws. I have a standard of quality. Spent hours working on getting a perfect run in Expert Thrill Digger. In Skyward Sword, think you'd get a heart piece. Nope, just a standard treasure. Oh, Thrill Digger. That makes me feel like a little bit seen though, because so when I played Wind Waker HD, I did so and was trying to 100% it, so I was trying to do literally everything. And so for like 3 days, in the background of doing other things, I was solving the slider puzzles. Now we get the mail. I was solving the stupid slider puzzles inside the cabana, because I thought you'd get something for solving them all. Turns out you don't. That's the worst signature I've ever done. However, fun fact, anybody who knows me might know that I absolutely love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood / the manga, but Brotherhood, because it's the manga, and the first time I watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood with my sibling, I put down my slider puzzles because of episode 10. And if you've seen the show, you probably know what episode 10 is. You bought everything from Beetle except the piece of heart all before you even entered Earth Temple. See, that feels like something I would do. That feels like something I would do. Because your wallet isn't big enough. I rewatch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood every couple years. It had been a bit for a while, and then I made one of my friends rewatch it. Also, hey Abby, how's it going? You prefer the OG anime? Okay, so I've been told that the OG anime has good characters. And I agree. I haven't seen all of the OG anime, but I agree in terms of I like the characters. I always miss that first one. That were, oh gosh, hold on. What is happening here? Lady. Lady? You're knocking down my health, which I need for the boss. I hate the hammer right now. I hate you too. I know. I know. I know how to fight her. The game literally just went, get good, okay? The one time when she gave me good RNG, I accidentally held down the input. What? What is happening? Why can't I fight her? What is happening? Why does it keep eating my inputs? She also... No! Stop it! We're losing so much time on this, but that's okay. It's time save for next run. Okay. Against the wall. I'm gonna have to heal. There we go. I now understand why the world record backs her up so much. Because otherwise she's awful. Like, in the middle of the room? Oh my goodness. She gives you 0 response time. I will... Okay. Jolene was drinking her dino nuggies. I don't know. She is liquefying dino nuggies and drinking them because everybody knows that dino nuggies are how you get good at speedrunning. Exactly. Exactly, best friend all. It's time save for next run. Thank you. Can I get a spinning dino nuggie in the chat? Whoop, I meant to grab the other heart first. Drink your dino nuggies. Okay? You're not subbed to Glub right now? I just punched my microphone. I'm so sorry. Listen, you always should be subbed to Glub if you have the financial means to. You're saving your Bezos bucks for Raph. Okay, that's valid. Also, just not having the free cash lying around to be subbed to Glub is very valid. Only support Twitch streamers if you have the means to. But Glubbers is cool. This was the point. Not a dino nuggie, but he spin? He do spin. Man, I don't have any emotes that spin. Y'all, should I make an emote that spin? What emote spin? See, Abby's got it. What is that little spinning friend? Is that a fox in a washing machine? Yeah, we're losing a ton of time. That is okay. That's really unfortunate, but it's okay. We don't have a ton left to the split. Oh my gosh. Is a big fox. It's so cute. The poor fox. We're now at 6 retries for the top hat because you still cannot count to 6. Listen, I don't know how to count to 6. I can only count to 4. So, I'm not one to judge. I can't believe Jolene judged me. Make a spinning gravestone? I don't think I want to make a spinning gravestone. I think I just want to make a better gravestone. I keep clicking off of the top button. Alright. Don't worry. We're almost to our split. Just... Oh, one more dizzy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. No, we're gonna be less than 5 minutes ahead. What am I gonna do? Too much text. I lost a solid minute to just Jolene being mean. All right, lesson learned for future runs. Jolene being backed up in a corner is important. I did not mean to roll a 4th time. This is an important thing to keep in mind. And you know what? This is why we're doing practice for Raph. So I know all of the things to practice. Okay, can I offer a silly thought? So, I have emotes, yeah? I always feel like I like posting my own emotes in other people's chats, both because I like being like, hee hee, I made something with utility, but also, I do like, you know, just being like, yeah, I did this. There were bomb shoes there. Lesson learned. But can I offer the thought of like, cause I always feel like a little bit guilty. We're gonna get the hearts because they're right here. Posting like emotes that I feel really like strongly about having made in other people's chat because I'm like, man, I'm drawing attention. I'm not supposed to draw attention. It's other people's stream. In other people's stream, other people are supposed to be the center of attention because that's how my brain works. But can I request, if you have like a favorite emote of your own emotes, can you just share it? Like show me your favorite emotes that are from your own emotes. Guilt-free, I'm asking because I in fact, despite the fact that I get nervous that other people are gonna be upset with me for it, I do just like seeing other people's things that they're proud of. Coco, is that a squished guinea pig? That's blushing? Aww, no, they're so cute! Otter, I think that might be varieties, but you know what? It's still cute, so I'm still here for it. Alright. Hold on. I've gotten better at knowing exactly where they are. And your girlfriend's all over the place. That's also like the ultimate power move. That's a possum staring at the camera. Excellent. I know Phazon, I don't know if Phazon still has them, but it had emotes drawn by a partner at one point, and like, that's wholesome. Oh, right, I'm not supposed to be throwing them this way. I'm supposed to be throwing them the other way. I don't care. This was not significantly slower, and it's been super clean up till now. You haven't since you no longer stream? I mean, if you still have the, like, affiliate level, you can still make them just for your own usage, essentially. Like, they don't ever, to my knowledge, like, I think they can take away partner. Like, there is structure to take away partner if people, like, don't. Oh, you could also just post emotes you have access to. That also works. If they're just cute. I I just kind of appreciate seeing other people's emotes. But like, I think they take away partner if you're inactive for, oops, not Bo. If you're inactive for too long, but I don't think they ever take away affiliate. Like, the opportunity cost is just too low. So, like, hey, no reason not to post emotes just for yourself if you're not streaming anymore. Okay, none of those displayed on my screen. Are they 7TV emotes? Or is my chat just being bad because I use the OBS built-in chat and it's not very good. Also, if anybody hasn't seen the victory lap, it makes this dungeon into a joke. Oh, does it limit how many you're allowed to put in a message or something like that? Oh, it's not loading. I do know who Tippy is. I've never met Tippy, but I feel like I need to meet Tippy someday to apologize for being Pippi. You know? I know Tippy is a speedrunner. And I'm so sorry for accidentally having a name that sounds really close to yours. Oh my god, there's so many cute little foxes. Is that Celeste from Animal Crossing? Y'all, I love this. Can we just do this every day? Can people just show me their emotes? Show me your moves. Show me your moves. It displays them on the user's profile, but no one else's. Oh! Interesting? To see single back loops on Darkrai wool? That is so valid. I didn't realize you were trying to make it tonight, but that's just a power move, honestly. There's a speedrunner with the same username as you. I know, so there's two Pippies, and then there's a Tippy. None of us have anything to do with each other. But, Pippi NYC, I think is a Sonic runner, and the only time I ever see them is in M's chat. Okay, hold on, it's baby focus mode right now because I'm terrible at this. Oh, come on! Come on! No! Huh! Missed me! I don't know what Tippy runs. Didn't miss me! But Tippy gets recommended to me on stream, or like on stream, on Twitch, like a surprising amount for the fact that we almost share a name. Alright, whatever. Nintendo games? That is a very broad category. Also, I love, what's the little mud guy's name? He's a little mud Pokemon. And he's going to eat the word probably. Oh, the flappy arms cat is good too. Okay, we're going back up. I made too much noise. That's okay. That wasn't too slow. Clodsire! Oh my gosh. He's so fast. See, that's one of the things I love about Twitch, is everybody gets to put their own stamp on things. Emotes are a great idea. Oh! That's a first. I wasn't quite facing far enough. Well, this has been a bad this room, but it was a good every other room, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Good Pokemon right there. He's so cute. He's so cute. We're definitely still ahead, obviously. I don't know if we're gaining or losing time. Exactly. Time save for next run. And next run will honestly probably just be Thursday. Because why not? I do love the little kind of derpy looking, what's his name? I forgot to split at the right time. Alright, so that's the best. The derpy looking, Pokemon name. He's got the skull on his head. Why can't I think of his name? Not Marowak, Cubone. Marowak's the big one. I do like the little derpy, Cubone. Is that an Orcrist emote? I feel like that's an Orcrist emote. That's the other fun thing about emotes on Twitch, is like, can you name whose emote it is? You must sub to this channel immediately for the Mareep. It's a good Mareep. They're good Mareeps, Brent. Alright, over here. It's now gonna be a little bit of focus mode. Unfortunately, because we are in Gauntlet, believe it or not. We made it to Gauntlet. And that means... Oh, I want the arrows. It's better than having to RNG for them later. Tentacle down. Thank you, sir. Alright. Back to grapple phase. Roll away. Roll away. Roll away. Back here. Back here. Sir. Thank you. Alright, no more grapple phase. Only arrows from here on out. And we have a good number of arrows. Which is a good place to be going into the closey eye arrow phase. Alright. We need to get one more eye to phase transition. Missed it. Trying to do the snipe blind is certainly a time and a half. And I'll take the free arrows, thank you very much. Alright. Up we go. It's practically habit to slash them. Wasted that arrow. Darn it. I knew I couldn't make that, and I was just stupid. Open up. This'll phase transition. That cost me health, which is not what I wanted. I was hoping to pick up a heart or two. But you know what? We haven't taken a lot of damage so far, so I'm not upset with it. Get the snipe on you. Open up. Okay. Where is the live tentacle? I'm trying to find the live it's over there, so we're probably looking at an over here-ish. Nope. I missed the snipe because I was off by one. Got him. Okay. All right. Apologies for focus mode. That is so cute. Are those the hype train ones? Yeah, unfortunately we missed the last snipe. I just lost track of which pillar I was going for, unfortunately. Alright, we don't need arrows anymore, so I'm ignoring those. We're up to Phantom Spheres. Or if you're on GDQ, Phantom Orb? Well, we'll still probably get a 2-cycle. Alright. Nice. I didn't want 4. Nice, still a 2-cycle. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not optimal, but this is probably going to be a best, even though it's not gonna record the time, really, because, you know, I missed a split. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Alright. It's boat time! How y'all feeling about boat time? This is boat game, after all. I had good snipes earlier, so... So far, those are some pretty good snipes. Oh, he's turning away. I'm just gonna focus the easy one. Oh, we almost hit the hard one. Yes! Snuck that last one there. Okay, we're down a health. We're still respawning. We're still respawning. Unfortunate, we're not gonna get that one. Yeah, no, there was no way I could get the snipe. We're not respawning anymore, I don't think. Alright. Also, welcome in, Squirtle's second dad. We still have one on the other side, so I'm not doing that. Also, hey Leslie, how's it going? Thank you for the luck on the end of the run. And hi Glovers. Is that Windows noise me? It shouldn't be. I don't record desktop audio. Which is partially because during my starting soon screen, I definitely have Twitch up. Alright, we got the last one. Oh, wait! Okay, we had already gotten... We're gonna save. Alright. Don't die too many times. Which should not be too bad. Because, please look at my health total. He'd have to be really mean. There we go. I'm gonna go to the top screen, Uwu. Okay. I'm scared. It was the weather. Got the snipe. Alright. We're gonna try to scoot him to the edge so I know which way he'll jump. Who needs to know which way he'll jump? Certainly not me. I do. That's 3. Okay, he got 1 hit on me. That's okay. 1 hit, not terrible. Alright, open up, man. He's gonna do his little silly thing a little bit. That's okay. He was a little far away, so he didn't get as many hits as I would have liked. That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, we still got a decent amount of damage off on him. Alright, we dodged past him. Get close. Okay, that was nice. One more. Hopefully. He's a little far away, but that's okay. Hooray! Give me a hug, Bella, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Yay! That's not a world record. I need water. I need water for my boat game.